Right, I've got another PBR battle here against what appears to be a bunch of legendary birds and Mewtwo. Um, so I think I go for the Porygon2 and Mismagius lead. I take Lantern and Gastrodon just really as backup. I could take Lithium, but looking at their team, I don't really think Lithium would be able to handle it that well, and I don't think Lopunny would be particularly too useful against this team either, so may as well go for the bulky guys of the team and see how they go. Um, so, yeah, I can't think of what to say. So yeah, there's actually a lot of pressure here. Mewtwo has pressure, Logi has pressure, Porygon2 Randall has pressure now due to Trace, so yeah, it's not really too good, in terms of the PP. I'm not really sure if pressure only works once, or because there's 3 people you get 3 times the pressure. But they actually run away right away for some reason. It kinda sucks that they ran right away at the very beginning before we could even get the match started. But kudos because I'm not disconnecting or anything stupid like that, because that would be really annoying and awkward and stupid and evil and things like that. But I don't really understand the point of it if you're just going to run right at the start. So here we actually have another match. I'm presuming this is against someone completely different, but they also by chance also have a Ho-Oh, Lugia and Mewtwo as well. And I'm actually just going to go for the same lead set and the same Pokemon again, because I never really got to show them off or use them, so we may as well see how well they will fare against the team. Well, not the team, this team, and just generally work together as a whole anyway. So again, it's pretty much the same lead off again, apart from there's a Ho-Oh instead of a Lugia this time, and I get pressure again with Porygon. So I'm going to Shadow Ball the Mewtwo because that's the obvious choice, and just get as much damage as I can on it. Super effective stab attack, it's quite good, do a good amount of damage. I'm going to Toxic the Hole just to try and wear it down, so I think it's, even if it isn't meant to be bulky, well this particular one's meant to be bulky or not, it is still going to be quite naturally bulky, and I'm not too offensive with this team. Most everything's more put in defense than offense, so I might be better just to poison it and then get a few little weak hits on it and everything like that. So we usually go for the flamethrower, which was kind of surprised. I thought I might have Shadow Ball or even just go for the Psychic, but Miss Magic it would take quite well because it's quite decent special defense, even if its HP isn't the best. Good special defense. The Shadow Ball does over half, but it's not enough to kill the Mewtwo. Mewtwo's kind of bulky as well, and not that offensive with this set. And I do get special defense up, but I don't think that mattered much. I think he went for Sacred Fire there in Porygon 2, and Porygon 2 is able just to nod that off with his little nodding duck head motion thing. And Toxic hits, which is quite nice, meaning I'm going to be able to wear the Ho-Oh down quite nicely here. Without too much bother. So if you just aim everything on Mewtwo or to switch out, or if you need to die, I just aim all my efforts on the other Pokemon. Ho-Oh slowly gets hurt by poison. Hoping that Ho-Oh doesn't have anything that will be hugely dangerous for my team anyway. So I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball Mewtwo, get as much damage as I can on it, and would I go for here? I'll go for the recover here because I just want to heal up any damage I may take, so may as well try and get higher HP and everything. I just still love the way he ducks his head up and down. I just love Porygon2, he's awesome. And yeah, they take a little while for some of their turns. I guess I complain about this a lot with some people, but again, I guess sometimes I may take a while on my turns, and whether it be on PBR or Wi-Fi. This is still technically Wi-Fi, but when I say Wi-Fi, I mean the DS Wi-Fi. With the portable games, sometimes I guess I could take my turns a little while, but then it's not as noticeable because it isn't like live cord like this is, so never know how it's going to end out. So they bring out Lugia now, who's going to be brought in right on a Shadow, but because Lugia is really quite bulky and special defensive and whatnot, it is able to take the Shadow Ball quite nice, and that's going to be a 3-hit kill. Ho-Oh decides to fly for some reason, I'm not sure why. It's probably not the best thing to fly with something that's poisoned when you could spend 2 turns getting damage, like say Sacred Fire, instead of wasting 2 turns to get damage with 1 fly. And it's not even like anything on the field weak to it, it's not even like I've got anything weak to it on my team. I guess if I had Leafeon it would be weak to it, but still, I guess with Leafeon they'll probably go for the Sacred Fire, so that'll be the more obvious option anyway. So I'm going to gang up on Lugia here, just get a Shadow Ball and Ice Beam off, hoping that would maybe be a good combo to KO. Seeing that Shadow Ball puts it quite close down to the red, but Lugia decides to fly up here, so my stream won't hit because Porygon's too slow, so I'll be able to hit it next turn with Porygon 2, but I can't hit Lugia with Mismagius next turn because Mismagius is that much faster. There's a fly, and it probably does the same amount of damage as Sacred Fire did, so 2 Sacred Fires would have done a ton more damage than 1 fly, but what are you gonna do, what are you gonna do? Porygon2 is just going to nod that off, like, I don't care if I hit with Ice Beam or not, I'm here to look nice and pretty, because I'm a Porygon2 and I'm going to nod my head up and down constantly, because I love that. I actually want to try and get Porygon Z on this now, just to see what it does, or even Porygon. It may not be like the most competitively viable Pokemon for this kind of battle, but Porygon would probably be quite awesome on this as well. Maybe just using a rental team or something, maybe you can get a Porygon in there. So, yeah, I'm going to Shadow Ball Hole because I could outspeed it before it goes for the fly again. If it goes for fly, it doesn't matter. It's the only thing I could hit anyway. Well, I could hit Porygon 2, but that would be a bit of a silly move. I don't really do too much with the Shadow Ball, so it's good it's got the poison. Lugia goes for the fly, and that does a good chunk to Mismagius because its HP and defenses aren't really that great anyway. Goes for Ancient Power now, quite a weak move, so I'm just not really going to do too much damage, but there is a chance that if you get the lots of stat boosts, but the stat boosts won't really be that useful because it's poisoned and that, so that's not too good for them. But I can able to take Lugia out, so that's good. We've already got one Pokemon down at least. Got another almost down, that's Mewtwo, and we've got another that's almost down, which is Ho-Oh, and we've still got to see their first Pokemon, but we still have Porygon2 and Mismagius at really good HP here, with, as well as Lantern and Gastrodon sitting out back, giving a little rest, a little cup of tea and everything, just relaxing, waiting for their time to shine in this battle, or even if after they could sit back and laugh at everything, and they have that in a Cherish Ball. Can you get a you probably could get a Cherish Ball via event or something like that. So I'll go for the Pain Slot here. I'm not sure why, I'm not really that weak at the moment in terms of HP. I could have just went for the Shadow Ball. But whatever, I go for the Pain Split. I couldn't remember what it's called in Ice. I should have went for Shadow Ball Ice Beam combo just to try and get rid of it, but whatever, I don't go for it, so that's going to be my problem, I guess. That Celebi won't be getting as much damage as it could be because my HP is not really that low for a good Pain Split. You know, Celebi does have good base HP, so that's quite nice, but I do heal a decent amount and take a decent amount away, but still, it's not really that much. So I go for the Sacred Fire now, and because of Mismagius' weak defense, it's not going to take that well. It's actually getting lucky I went for the Pain Split because I was able to live that. But it didn't matter much because Leafstorm's going to take me out anyway. And I do get the random burn, which made no difference because I didn't get time to even take that burn damage. And that Celebi going for Leafstorm is really useful now because of that special attack drop. As long as I don't switch out and switch it back in later, like where it'll cancel out the special attack drop, not too bad. So if I actually went for the Shadow Ball, I think I might have been close and or almost killing that Celebi instead of going for the Pain Split, but what are you going to do? Don't matter much. And Ho-Oh's actually out now, so I don't need to worry about the Celebi switching out just to restore a special attack again, because the Poison was actually able to take out the Ho-Oh eventually, so it was quite good going for that, so I didn't have to bother about going attack constantly on it. So I got a Lantern because it's only 2 times a week to grass. I don't really want to switch Gastrodon in because it's 4 times a week, so even with the minus special attack, I don't think Gastrodon could really kick a grass attack that well. And they're going to bring their Mewtwo in now. So what do I go for? I'll probably go for the Ice, yeah, Ice Beam would be the best choice, because I can't really go for the Discharge, so Heart Porygon 2. I go for the Surf, Heart Porygon 2. I could go for the Confuse Ray, but that seems a bit of a silly move. So I'm just going to gang up on the Celebi and make sure I can get rid of it, as it's the biggest threat here, just because of the grass attacks. Having 2 Pokemon weak to grass. Not really that good, especially when one is 4 times weak to it, so I really don't want that. I'd rather not have that huge weakness there to the grass, so yeah. They take a while to decide what they're going to do. I can't even remember what they're going to do, but nice rear view Porygon 2 there, thanks for that. That's what I wanted to see. Love its little tail though, it's awesome. So Mewtwo goes for the Flamethrower here, so not really going to do that much to Porygon 2. Okay, it does a bit more than I thought it would, but it's still not a massive amount, considering the HP I already lost in that. Goes for Loose Star now, Overstone and Lantern, super effective, why wouldn't you go for it? But the special attacks up is not really going to be doing too much, and its special attacks fell even further, so that's not even good for them. Ice Beam, does it take it out? I think it does. Yeah, Ice Beam's going to take Celebi out easily. And they went for Ice Beam with Porygon2 as well, just in case like Mewtwo and Celebi ganged up on Lantern and KO'd it, so I could at least get rid of the Celebi, which was really threatening the Gastrodon. So I'll go for Ice Beam Mewtwo. It's not really going to do too much. Mewtwo is pretty, I think it does have decent special defense, so I still would take a hit or two there, so not too good for me there. And Porygon2 just nodding its head, which I absolutely adore, which I keep commenting on, but I just love the nodding its head. I think going for a Surf here, but then I'd rather not. I think Discharge. No, why would I go for Discharge? I'd rather just go for Surf. At least I don't have the chance of paralyzing Porygon2. But I decided to go for Ice Beam in the end. It's probably the better. So I go for Discharge just to heal Lantern if it takes like a good amount of damage. But lucky for me here, he doesn't know about Vault Absorb on Lantern, which heals it when it gets hit by an electric attack. So yeah, he pretty much did my job for me, and he lives on the most minuscule amount of HP there. But the Discharge there is going to be able to take it out, and it's going to heal Lantern up to full HP, which is just pretty darn awesome. So yeah, that's actually the end of the match. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Feel free to see anything you want me to use in future PBR battles. And yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching.